Hi everyone, so I'm going to do a little update on me and Amara. Amara is now 5 weeks and 2 days old today. So I'll start with her weight. So when she was born she was £6.12, and then by day 5 she'd gone down to £6.08. So she had, I think she lost 4 ounces there. And then by day 10 she was up to £6.15, so that was a 7 ounce gain in 5 days. And then day 16 I got her weighed and she was £7.09, so in 6 days that was a 10 ounce gain. And then day 23 she was £8.06, and that was 13 ounces in a week. And then at day 30 she was £9.03, and that was another 13 ounces in a week, and that was only last week. And then today I got her weighed and she now weighs £10.02, and that's 15 ounces in a week. And she's jumped a centile as well. Last week, well, since she's been born, I think she's been following the 25th, and this week she's jumped up to the 50th centile. So yeah, she's doing really well. She's breastfed, so I'm 100% breastfeeding her. We had a few problems in the beginning. I don't know if it was a bad latch on me just misaligning her, or a bit of both. I just, I don't know, but I got help on day 5, and yeah, from then it just went brilliant. It just went brilliant. It really did. But just that little bump right at the beginning. Nappies, I'm cloth nappying her, and that's going really well. Last week we've just moved house, and I've been here every day, like putting stuff, like just, like putting things in the kitchen and getting prepared, because we're not living here just yet. We've still got quite a bit of work to do on the house, and I got caught behind on washing. So I went out and grabbed her a size 1 nappy, and I've got no idea like what size she was in nappies. So I just looked at the weight and was like, oh yeah, 4 to 11 pounds. She's about 9. That should be fine. No, size 1 was way too small. So if she was in disposable nappies, I would be buying her a size 2. Her poo went green for about a week, just over a week. I asked the health visitor and I said to her, does this look like does it ring any bells to you what it could be? Because I'm thinking it could possibly be that she's getting too much fore milk. I do feel like I've got a bit of an oversupply. I'll go into that a bit later, why I think that. And she was just like, I'll get an appointment with the doctors. I don't really want to say. So I got an appointment, and then it all corrected itself. Her poo went back to yellow, so I cancelled that appointment. Her clothing, she's in 0 to 3. 0 to 3 fits her lovely. Newborn, first size, all them, no good at all. She's well and truly into 0 to 3 now. Feeding, oh yeah, I went into that. Yeah, she was baby born quite a lot actually, right at the beginning, and I didn't have a buggy for her until she was probably about 3 weeks old. I was waiting to see what I had, which buggy I wanted, because I've got the Oyster too, and you can get like colour packs for them if anybody knows. But if you don't know, basically you can get a colour pack, and I wanted blue for a boy and purple for a girl, but they've stopped doing the purple. So I've got a refund on that. Mothercare basically cancelled the order and didn't tell me. And then when I phoned up and said I haven't received my order, they said, oh yeah, we've cancelled it because it's no longer available. But I've managed to locate one on like another website, so hopefully that'll be coming soon. Oh yeah, when she was born, she was dealing, she was having something called pseudo menstruation, which is like a withdrawal symptoms from my hormones. So basically, it's a bit like if you were on the pill, I think it's the mini pill. The lady was explaining it to me. If you was on the pill or the mini pill, and then suddenly you stopped taking it, you'd have like withdrawal symptoms. It's a bit like that. So yeah, but other than that, she's a really good baby. She only really cries if she's hungry, and she likes to be picked up as well. I mean, what baby doesn't really? As soon as you pick her up, like if she's having a bit of a whinge, if she's not hungry, if you just pick her up, sometimes she stops crying. So she can be a bit crafty because she just wants to be cuddled. She loves laying like this, like on someone's shoulder. Like she can get herself really comfortable and go off to sleep like that. Yeah. I think it took me about, I'd probably say a full 2 weeks. You got hiccups? Yeah, I think it probably took me about a full 2 weeks for it to really settle in that she was a girl, because before that I was calling her a him and a he, and it was just weird to see like baby girl cards and pink clothes. It was weird. It was really, really strange. Yeah, it took about 2 weeks. I just couldn't believe it for about 2 weeks. But yeah, she's like woken up a little bit now. I'll show you her. She's just so big. She's absolutely massive. For like a 5-week baby, she's just so big. Yeah, so as for me, when she was born, I had a 1st degree tear and some grazies, and the 1st degree tear didn't need stitches, so I was lucky to get away with that. They probably healed, it probably took them about 2-ish weeks to fully heal, around about there, to like really heal. What else? Oh yeah, my bleeding took about 4 weeks. It was quite long. It took about 4 weeks for it to completely stop. I'm doing the placenta pills again. At first of all, I didn't think they was working. First of all, I thought, oh, I don't really feel any different. Like, I don't feel like I've got loads of milk like I did last time, and you know, but maybe it was just too early. But there was last week there was a couple of days where I didn't take them, and I didn't realise that I hadn't taken them until I was sitting there holding her, and I felt really sort of like overwhelmed, like I could cry. And then I was thinking about the pills, thinking, and I thought, no, hang on, I didn't take one today, and I didn't take one yesterday. So I don't know if there was something in it, or that's just the way I was feeling. But I don't remember having those moments with Noah. I don't remember feeling, at any point, feeling down. And then when I picked up taking them again, because I still didn't take them for a couple more days after that. And then when I picked up taking them, all of a sudden I felt engorged again, like I had loads of milk, and I thought, oh, maybe there is something like in it, and I just thought there wasn't. Because I did start to think, oh, I don't think they're working, I don't know. But I think they do. I think they definitely do. I do notice the difference when I've taken them to when I didn't take them. She's gone back to sleep. So yeah, I think that's everything that I wanted to update on. I can't think of anything else. I can't think of anything that I've missed anyway. Yeah. Oh yeah, the oversupply. So yeah, the reason I think I've got an oversupply is because when Amara's drinking her milk, she's clicking, like she makes a clicking noise when she's on the breast, and sometimes like she'll come off and like she'll splutter and go like cough and splutter and choke. And then the other day she came off and done the same thing. She was like coughing and like trying to gasp for breath, and I looked down, my milk was coming out like it was coming out like a hose. It was coming out, shooting out. And she does quite a lot of poo explosions as well. So I think they're all signs of an oversupply. So I think I've got an oversupply. That's what I think anyway. I believe are the sign that you have one. And Noah used to do that. He used to click as well, and sometimes he'd come off and cough and splutter, and I didn't know what was happening, what was causing it, until like I'd heard people talking about it, and I thought, oh, that's what I was dealing with Noah, and I'm doing the same thing again. So I do think again I've got an oversupply. So you see how she just gets comfortable. It's comfortable right there. So yeah, that's everything. I don't think there's anything else. If there's anything else that you want to know, you can leave a question and I will answer it. But other than that, I will speak to you all really soon.